escape room. And some of you most probably use generally, I don't know, but the educational escape rooms are generally considered a way to bring game-based learning into the classroom and to cover students in a content in a different way. Actually, as you understand, it's a way to make the lesson game-based. And escape rooms are exciting games, and in which players are generally locked in a themed room or in a place. And they must find crazy clues, solve clever puzzles, and crack codes to escape. So while trying to escape, they learn something about, or they consolidate something about their subject. And there must be a time limit. And so let's talk about a little bit more a good escape room. So first of all, in an escape room, there must be an interesting story. You should motivate your students. And as you know, the games our children play, I mean the computer games, there is a story. I mean there is a war, there is a hard situation, and they want to get rid of it. So you should create a story, and this must be motivating. And also they may have a freedom to explore. I mean, they can, let's say, look at the options or different ways. Sometimes they get lost and come back again, or something else, like the games. So, what kind of locks can you use, maybe at the end of the room, to solve the situation? You can use numbers, directions, or letters. I mean, they combine them, they collect them. After completing a mission, they get a letter or they get a number, and at the end they write it. And there must be a time limit. Also, maybe you should give a time limit, and you can give a reason for this time. If you cannot solve this situation, the volcano will erupt and everybody will be harmed. Or if you cannot solve this situation in 10 minutes, there will be a hard situation. And also, escape rooms, generally, yes, of course, it says that it is a teamwork, but generally, physical escape rooms, let's say, consolidate the teamwork. The digital ones, actually, not teamwork. They work, or they try to solve it individually. And while they are searching, while they are going somewhere else, they are picking items, just like in the games. Our children buy items on the online, As you know, they just pick items or something else, maybe a dictionary, maybe a word, or maybe just take it, or, of course, escape rooms can be created with different kind of softwares. But in this one, Web 202, maybe they cannot connect because, first of all, we told to make an escape room with Unity or Blender. And you attend the meeting, and my friend said that it will be very hard for them. And you cannot complete in 5 days. Because you create every item one by one and put them, and they are not ready-made. So we changed our mind. So if you do an escape room with another tool, you can make them pick up the items actually. And there must be tasks and puzzles. And of course, before an escape room, to start creating an escape room, you should know the general topic, of course, and storyline. What will be the story? I mean, if you start to creating and then you cannot connect in a very good situation, I mean, logical situation, it can be a bit boring. And you can create digital escape rooms, physical. Students can find something in the classroom and solve the question. I think most of you did it in the past. And mixed. Maybe they finish the physical in the class, and after they finishing, they just go to the digital one. And you can make, you can combine escape rooms one after another as well. And escape rooms can be linear or not linear. I mean, what is it? For example, to go, I have two missions, for example. One mission, let's say, one mission is going there, one mission is going there to Mercedes, and one mission going to Christina. So I can create different mind maps actually in an escape room. For example, linear. First of all, I can go like that, solve this mission, and then go this mission, and then go this mission. This is linear. But non-linear, you just give a map or the missions, 1, 2, 3. Students can start whichever they want. I can solve this one first, the second one. The main aim is completing the missions. It's not in order, but let's say independent from each other. And when you finish an escape room, one of your colleagues, one of the other teachers, or another people should check it before actually implementing, because something can be missing. And while you're creating, maybe you forgot something. Maybe if they don't know the answer, they shouldn't go on. If you cannot lock this feature from the Genially or something else, so they go on. They don't have to finish the mission. So you should just create such situations, actually. That's why you should check. And we will see for some later. What are the team's favorite? And as you see, Tom, space, crime, police, carnival, horror, airplane, zombie, prison, etc. I mean, the background are very popular, but it depends on your teaching subject as well. For example, in my subject, there are, let's say, the solar panels, not Tom's, actually. And yeah, as I said, the physical escape room mixed one, the digital one, is concentrates teamwork, but the digital one is not actually not in teamwork. And we already talked about it. Linear and non-linear. Linear, question, luck, question, luck, and end. You should go one by one. And in non-linear, you just go whatever you want. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, and you should decide on your design.
Okay.
You should decide that do you want them to find a secret code or like location name, a specific word, any other thing. I think you should just it's like a story. It's like a movie actually, or game, whatever you call. Actually, it's a game-based lesson. But you should decide that what will be their mission, or what did they get at the end of the game. And then we can start now. I think everybody now enters their general account, right? Now, let me show you my not professional but created one day Genially escape room. And in this escape room, of course, if you buy it from the Genially, I mean the full version, you can use most of the features. But I created the basic one, I mean with the free one, actually. And as you know, to use a tool, it must be not, let's say, expensive, or it must be free.
Yes.
And you should create in a very short time, because you have many lessons. Every day you cannot create a Web 2.0 tool. And so I just created to show you a simple one. And there is a time, and first of all I will show mine, and then you will create just like mine, or whatever design do you want. And there is a time limit. Let me enter again. The generally does not allow the free version to upload. I recorded the voice, but it is problematic. And the mission is power the future. And in this one, student first just click in. Last night a powerful storm. Here energy and welcome the mission power the future. Knock out your space power grid. Fossil fuel plants are offline and backup generics are running out of fuel. Without electricity, schools of and will go down in 10 minutes. It's a very short escape route. And but there is a hope. You have been chosen an energy agent because you know that the power of renewable energy. Your mission: unlock each core by solving puzzles and challenges. You will get secret letters and password, and activate renewable energy systems by entering the secret password. And just like the story, you can see that there is a background. You know, the electricity went off, and to start, they should just click it. And there are questions. Actually, it's a quiz. And in the games with the Unity, with different programs, you can create to collect items, I mean. But in this generally, actually they can just like solve questions or do a mission in a, let's say, in a digital way. And there is a question, and if they don't answer right, for example, just let's click wrong answer. They go again. They cannot go on. They cannot go on. Yes, they are locked. And let's say the right answer, and it gives an explanation and information. They get the secret password. And the second question, just like, and let's directly correct it. What's the answer? Portugal.
Sen süpersin.
And there is again information and the password again.
Yuvarlak çizgi sıfır demekmiş. Bunların dilinde.
Of course, there are questions. They don't want direct information. I mean, they critical thinking. For example, it's not about given information. They should think about it. And you know, hydropower is not always considered sustainable, despite being renewable. Why? Because sometimes it damages the let's say the ecosystems. Of course, the secret passwords can be related to the important treatments, dates, for example, Kyoto Protocol, let's say, I mean, the green treatment or the green, I mean, anything related to our subject, you can just give it. No problem, I just created a word. And there is a question, energy transition justice, and most probably, most of us don't know it. First of all, they should think it and answer it. Sometimes, you know, if you create, let's say, renewable energy plants, most of the fossil fuel workers will lose their job. It's an unfair job. You should find them jobs in other areas. It says. And what makes you to inquire on power environment? Of course, you can use it every day, every hour. There's an answer. In the here, if you want, there are animations. But I think it's not a good voice for this. So I don't prefer just to click it. And now, what's the subject? Sustainable. Oh, I couldn't try. And the daytime of the background. And the power will be powered by you. And also in the products you created with the project, you should put such kind of things. And our project name flags and this warning. Close?
Music is a bit.
Actually, you know it's a critical one. If you don't solve. Okay. And the European Commission supports us, but they are not responsible for what you do. Actually, and you should just put such kind of things in your products as well. And that's it. And how? Let's create together. And first of all, I want you to choose a subject. I know you know. Where is it? Do you, everybody know their subject?
Yes, we know. North Macedonia, two subjects.
Yeah, everybody know two subjects, right? And choose one of them. Right? Our is renewable energy, and the other is eco-anxiety. Eco-anxiety. Eco-heyecan. Eco-kaygı.
Okay.
Eco-anxiety yani kötü bir şeyler olursa iklim değişikliğinden dolayı. Hani onun kaygısı. Sürekli işte sel vesaire olacak. Onunla ilgili sorular. Şimdi zaten yapay zeka yardımcı olacak.
Eyvallah.
Okay, now you know your subject. First of all, I want you to enter the when artificial intelligence. And why I choose the QN? Because in the ChatGPT you cannot ask more than 5 or 6 questions in a day.
You create 2 accounts or 3.
But it can be a burden, of course. Okay, one is finished, go on with the second one.
Yes.
But it's unlimited. Here is unlimited.
When I need.
Okay, it's a good solution.
Yeah.
And for example, I want to write just like like mine a prompt. You can use my one as a draft or an idea. I will make an escape room with Genial. It will be based on renewable energy. The level will be high school students, A to B. One level. I need an interesting, motivating story. When the students finish the escape room, they will complete a mission. Can you create an interesting story? Or if you have an interesting story in your mind, you can use it. You can use your intelligence, not the artificial one. Okay.
Natural.
Yeah, natural.
If you have intelligence.
Yeah,
Ah,
of course. I mean,
Just in that case.
sometimes we are locked. Sometimes we are thinking, but don't. We have something comes in our mind, but they are not interested. It gives an idea. I just wanted to.
Make
So,
it easier.
Make it easier. So I want to just use the QL and make an interesting story. And what will be when after you reading it, you will start with the Genial. Because according to your story and your subject, you should find illustrations, the questions, etc. Okay? Do you want to do it now? Everybody? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yes, it's similar. In ChatGPT, you cannot ask more than 5 questions,
Okay.
but you can ask unlimited. Of course, I didn't directly use what it said. I just had an idea. If you are ready, I can start. Do you have everything in your mind with your
We
subject?
all have done something. I
Sorry?
think. We all have done a preparation, I think.
Not all.
Yes.
Okay then.
Okay, you can show there are maybe someone who doesn't know this.
Yes.
I don't know this application. Queen, I don't know. Maybe we can
No,
try.
we start from the beginning and then we ask for our
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Okay, put it in your mind somewhere. And now we enter the Genial, please.
You have code. Yes, a code. So you can have You can put that is
Can I start? Go on.
yes.
Okay, now. Then, first of all, of course, in the Genially, there are templates. Of course, you can see. But I don't know it fits your idea or your team. If it fits, you can use it. Just like the PowerPoint in Microsoft Office, you can use it. There are templates. But I prefer actually generally the mine because you know there are escape room ones as well. If you make an escape room with the dinosaurs, you have already a background as well. So now we click on the create blank. Create blank. Now, as you see, it's a blank page. First of all, before starting, in this one, you see interactive elements. We can add buttons, some interactive elements, etc. And questions, multiple choice, true, false, and they are ready-made things. And widgets, actually, in our subjects, I couldn't find a good widget, and only maybe timer belt, perhaps. And insert, you can insert something, and background. And of course, in the background, you can use library, search something, but I prefer to use mine, or whatever you want. First, I click on the insert button, and I will create the background. First of all, I prefer from my device, because do you have a background picture? If you don't have a background picture, you can just ask the command that, can you, for example, image generation, there is an image generation, it is faster than ChatGPT. ChatGPT sometimes takes more than 1 day to create an image, believe me. And can you, for example, create an illustration? You can just write your image prompt, and it can illustration about renewable energy.
Messages.
If you know that there are free pictures that you can use from the internet, you can use them as well. Actually, I created mine. Yeah, you see? This thing. And I can just download it and use it as a background. Now, we were here and upload image. And as you think you have an image, where is the...
But we do genially about the subject that we did lesson plan.
Yes.
Microplastics.
Whichever you want. You have two options, microplastics and one more.
Yes.
I don't remember the other one. You can choose.
The one that I have to do now in September.
Yeah.
New threads of climate change.
Yeah. Need climate change, yes. And this is my background, you know. I choose it. I upload it. And I can make it larger to fit, or you can resize it. Okay. From here, everybody did it, as I did. Upload your background, please, now.
The internet is a little bit slow.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, very slow.
Very
Very,
slow.
very slow.
Тихо делай, что будет. Кто смотрит?
Try, and meanwhile I will go on. And when we upload the background image, what we do, and you see there are buttons, the interactive elements and animation. Buttons can be seen when you put something. In the interactivity, as you see, you can add an open window, show tooltip. For example, let's show it one by one. For example, open window. What do you want? For example, blank, use template, and that's it. And you can just, sorry. First of all, sorry. First of all, see, let's say, for example, we will show an interactive element. We must add an interactive element. I skipped it, sorry. And for example, this one. I add this one here with the interactive elements. You can use another buttons or whatever you want to according to your subject. For example, this one. And you know, from this picture, what do you want to do? If you want to add an animation to this picture, I mean this, you can just add animations to, for example, change the interest of your students. Whatever you want. You give an animation to the picture. Let's make it bounce. Let's change it. And so what will happen about with this button? In the interactivity, you will just click on it. When we just click on this picture, what will happen? It will show a tooltip. I mean, in the tooltip is just a tip, but you cannot write long sentences. So I prefer to open the window, actually. Of course, you can just say that go to page, etc. But we, in our first page, we don't use it. We cannot use it. And interactivity, open window. In the open window, I click on the blank. And now, sorry. Let me open my first web. For example, this is my mission, and I got it. And when I click the picture, student will see this one. Of course, I edited it before coming. For example, I deleted the city name and etc. Not 10, 16 minutes, not 10 minutes. And as you see, I give what I want from them. Okay? Okay. It's finished. And let's see. Let's preview. it is our, let's say, you know, and on our picture. When we click the picture, they see the window. So what will happen next? Let's return with the edition version again. And you know, students should go on. Let's the interactive elements again. Make a button. Let's change the button. This one with the actually the red one. And what will be what will happen? Go to page. Next page, right? That's it. And but we don't have a next page now. It doesn't matter. You can create. You can create here with if you want to use the same page. But before adding the if you want to use the same, let's say, background in all the pages, before adding the interactive elements, you can, let's say, what you do, you can duplicate, you can copy more. But I forgot, so now I have to insert again. Oh, sorry, not this page. Add page, blank. Now, you don't have to, as I said. Now I will show you. Pages. And if you want to use this one, in all, let's say, pages, you can just say duplicate.
Okay.
Okay, now the second page. And in the second page, I will just show the basic, the first question, and the other one will be the same, and you will understand actually. And what will we do? In this one, we can of course use the interactive questions. For example, but you can just write a question, A, B, C, D, E. But what in an escape room, we cannot use them because when they answer, they go on. They go on. You can use them in maybe in a quiz or something else, but you cannot lock them. I mean, of course, if you create different things with your own areas, I mean, music or geography or whatever you teach, and you can use these ones: true, false questions, image selection, etc. I mean, the single choice. If there is a single choice, the multiple choice question, multiple choice. If there are more than one true answer, you use it. But when you add it, sometimes if you can just with the actions you can say that show the correct answer, or you can close it as well. Turn off it. Sorry. But as I said, they go on. So what do you want to do? You cannot do in this way the escape room. So let's delete it. But in other things you can use it, of course. Oh. So let's. What the Quran said to me, I asked them to create questions as well, and that is my questions. Let me show. Let's choose one of the questions, this one. Let's change the question. So how will we add? No, first of all we should click the text. Actually I want to make it, I do it and do it at the same time, but you said the internet doesn't work now? No? according to the size of the writings, you can just, for example, I use subtitle. Subtitle. Otherwise, other things, other a little bit. I copy this one, and if you listen very carefully, you can understand the basic mind, and it's easy. But of course, it's preferable that to use it at the same time. I changed the color because the background is, let's say, dark. Yes, this is my question. So I will add the options as well. Again, subtitle. Again, this one. I don't need the ABC because it doesn't matter. What's the question? Diyor mesela. Oh. You know what I do?
Yes.
The same thing. That's why I'm not speaking. And the last one. So now we added our, the answers. So when we go on this one, again I see the interactivity and animation. I can add animation, but putting an animation to an option can be a little bit, I think, maybe disrupting. So the right answer, plastic waste. So I click on the right answer, interactivity, go to page, next page. But what will happen if we cannot add another things? Let's see. Let's see. This is our first page. But I forgot adding title. We will add the title. Go to the next page. But now in this way, okay, it goes on the next page. But what happens if we click on the wrong answer? We cannot click. So what will happen? You should create a wrong page. Wrong answer page. So then, for all wrong answers, students can go to the same wrong page. So it's better to create a wrong page from the beginning. Let's create a wrong page here. No, you can use it. This one. If we can add this one, it can be just separated from each other. Let's right here.
Oturum aç, connector.
Sorry.
Madde.
Text.
Yo, en altta.
Let's say use the title again now. Wrong answer.
Evet, sol üstte. Sen kimi
Of course, you can add pictures or something else
Ben normal içime
to here.
Tamam işte orada
But
tanı.
kaybettim mi?
Tamam.
what will do students in this page? They cannot go on the other questions. So you should put something interactive elements. I
O
mean,
güvenlik.
something to navigate them. In the interactive elements, you can use buttons, maybe. For example, we can use this button. And we should put an, let's say, link this button. How can we put? You know, if you want to make it interesting, you use the animation. If you want this thing to do something, you should use the interactivity. So in the interactivity button, you click, go to page, the previous page. Okay? So they go to page. On which page they click? I mean, in the 9th question, they will go to this page again if they answer wrong, but go to the previous page, the 9th question. Now, we may create a wrong page,
Üstüne bastım ben.
wrong answer page.
Şu an
Sorry.
en üstte. Fundamental.
Now, pages. Again, we return to our
Aşağı iner mi? İn aşağı biraz.
question. Now, I add an interactivity to wrong answers. Go to page. Second page, you see? Choose and save. B. Go to page. Wrong answer. Save. This one is just the next page. You know the right answer. I skip it. And the next one.
Çok yavaş.
Sorry. Go to page.
Çok yavaş.
Wrong answer page. Let's see. Let's check it. On which page you
Google
are,
hesabına
it shows this one.
Yok, o kendin.
Okay, from the beginning.
Hangisi
We learn our
istersen.
mission.
Clear
We
dedi
just
dedim
go.
mi? Şuraya dedim mi? Şunu,
Ah, sorry.
şunu yap. En üstteki. O seçenek sunacak.
First of all, as I added later,
Bu hazır.
maybe
Ben yapmadım.
correct the animation. Let's change.
Kendi hesabına. İn aşağı.
I will change this animation.
Bak buralarda
Not next page,
var. Yapılmışlar var.
this page.
Birini seçip kullanacağız.
Aynen öyle. Ya da yaz oraya.
And
Şey
now,
yaz. Escape
if we
room yaz
click on it,
şuraya.
wrong
Şuraya
answer.
escape room yaz. Mesela yapılmışları çıkarır.
Why you go first? Just maybe I change something else later.
Şu anda
I
çalışıyor.
don't know. I'll check. Let's check the animation.
Süper.
Go to page 2. Go to page 2. Next page. So page 2 actually is fine.
Sanki hareket.
Çıkarıp sarıyı vermiştim.
Denedim ama bu müziği ancak bu olur.
Maybe I skipped something. I don't know exactly.
Then you must yes,
Okay, so we cannot.
No. I chose the wrong animation. Actually, not animation, interactivity. you know, in the wrong page, if I say the previous page, it goes the previous one. I should go back, actually. Let me check it out.
No.
No?
No.
How did I forgot actually, I will check.
He knows of it in January.
Must be global.
Está com uma ventania, uma tempestade.
Yes, you forgot. Because it is for your finger, face, or block, brain. Yes, but not in this way. Then maybe the mobile. You can do it. Let us see. Try it another way. About Galaxy.
Yeah, go back. Actually, it's go back. I did it first, but it doesn't work.
Yes. Yes. Click on the 68.
Yeah, it works. Because it doesn't about me, it's about the Genially updates. I'm maybe every second. It updates a little bit. I mean, in 5 seconds. Yeah, it's features. Now we should choose the go back option. Go back. Go back. If we choose the previous one, it just goes to first page. Go back option. And so now we will create let's say, a question and the answer, and the correct answer the next page. And before of course, if they choose the correct answer, the next page won't be the question. Most probably you give them a secret word or secret code. So you should write this secret code in this page. Let's create easily and then show it easily. Again, title, text, not title, secret word, private. Again, we give the secret word, and so you should add an element to make them go on. Again, interactive elements. No. And this one. And when they see the secret word, you should make them go on the next page. In the interactivity, go to the page, next page. Every question, you should create a secret word page as well.
In Greek or whatever.
Ben de müzik seçiyorum da.
And now you see we created a question, a secret word, let's say the correct answer page, and of course you must create the second question page. So the same design again. Let's make it true false now. To make time shorter, add true or false again. It's true. Again, the true one, to consolidate, we add an interactivity with to true. Go to page, next page. False.
True.
Sorry, the right answer it will be the false. I should interactivity next page. This one, next page, both page, next page. This one actually is true, but it's wrong. I will change and the wrong answer page. Renewable energy. While creating renewable energy, of course, before you should use plastics or something else. It's not totally green. The right answer is, of course, false. When we just click on the false, it goes to the next page. But when we click on the true, you see the wrong answer page. And in the wrong answer page, if you just click the go back option, you go to the question again. It's a linear one. Actually, it's a linear design. You can make them unlinear as well. You can ask questions independent from each other, or create, let's say, the links, question links, first, second, third, and they can just click on it and go to the sixth page and answer it, or the third page answer it. You just make it non-linear as well. Now, we did it until now. Do you want to take a break now?
Can you tell us about the time? How do you put the time? The countdown.
Actually, I'm planning to make an escape room at the same time with you. I add such kind of things at the end of the presentation.
Okay.
You can just use
Okay.
widgets.
Try.
You can just use widgets.
Thank you.
And the time, it is not. It's better to put it in the first page.
Okay.
And what do you want to, when the time finishes, what do you want to do it? Play on audio, for example. You can, I just timer alarm.
Okay.
You can just add an action effect or open a window. Okay, finished.
Oh, finish. Okay.
Just kind of. Now let's have a break then. And then I will show you how I add maybe click lock the last room, and they enter the secret code, and the escape room finishes, and how I add audio, and then you will create your own.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's celebrate.
One thing, we must